Welcome back to English for Better Life, the podcast where we improve our English while upgrading our mindset. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark. We're so glad you've joined us today. You know, Anna, I was looking at the channel's name this morning, and I thought, better life sounds like a big, scary goal. Like, do I need to win the lottery or move to a private island to have a better life?
That's a common misconception, Mark. A better life isn't usually the result of one giant leap. It's actually the collection of hundreds of tiny, almost invisible choices we make every day.
Tiny choices? You mean like choosing an apple over a donut?
Exactly. Today, we're diving into the topic, the power of small habits. In English, we often call this the compound effect.
Compound effect? That sounds like something from a math or finance class.
It is, but in life, it means that small improvements, when done consistently, add up to massive results over time. Think about it. If you get 1% better at English every day for a year, you'll be 37 times better by the end of that year.
37 times? Wow, that's some powerful math. But let's be real, Anna. Most of us start with a lot of enthusiasm, but after 3 days, we quit. Why is it so hard to keep a habit?
That's a great question, Mark. We often focus on the outcome, like, I want to speak fluent English, instead of the identity.
Identity? You mean like who I am?
Yes, instead of saying, I'm trying to learn English, which feels like a chore, try saying, I am a communicator, or I am a lifelong learner. When you change how you see yourself, your habits follow naturally.
I like that. So instead of I'm trying to go to the gym, I should say I am an athlete.
Precisely. It shifts your mindset from having to do to being.
Okay, I'm sold on the mindset. But give me some meat, Anna. How do I actually start a habit without failing by Friday?
One of the most effective techniques is called habit stacking.
Habit stacking? Like building blocks?
Exactly. You take a habit you already have, something you do every single day without thinking, and you stack a new habit on top of it. The formula is after current habit, I will new habit.
Oh, I think I get it. So for me, after I brush my teeth in the morning, I will listen to 1 minute of an English podcast.
Perfect. Or, after I pour my first cup of coffee, I will write down 3 things I'm grateful for. By using an old habit as a trigger, you don't have to rely on willpower.
Willpower. That's something I definitely run out of by 2 p.m.
We all do. Willpower is like a battery. It drains throughout the day. That's why we need systems. Another trick is the 2-minute rule.
2 minutes? What can you possibly achieve in 2 minutes?
The goal isn't to finish the task. The goal is to start. If you want to read more books, tell yourself, I will read for just 2 minutes. It's so easy you can't say no. Once you start, it's much easier to keep going.
That's clever. I often procrastinate because the task feels too big. Writing a 2,000-word essay is scary, but writing for 2 minutes, I can do that.
Exactly. You have to standardize before you can optimize. You can't improve a habit that doesn't exist.
Wait, Anna, before we go further, let's look at some of the cool words you've used. I want our listeners to be able to use them too.
Good idea. The first one is consistency.
Consistency. People always say consistency is key. It means doing it every day even when you don't feel like it.
Right. The second one is friction. In habit building, we want to reduce friction for good habits and increase friction for bad ones.
Can you give an example?
Sure. If you want to exercise in the morning, lay out your gym clothes right next to your bed the night before. You've just reduced the friction.
And if I want to stop scrolling through social media?
Put your phone in another room. Increase the friction.
I'd probably be too lazy to walk to the other room, so it works. What about the word momentum? I hear that a lot in podcasts.
Momentum. When you start a small habit, you build momentum. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but it gets bigger and faster on its own.
I love that image. From a tiny snowball to an avalanche of success. You know, Anna, speaking of friction, I have a confession. Every time I sit down to study English, my phone just whispers to me, "Hey, Mark, just one TikTok video, just 5 minutes on Facebook." And then poof, an hour is gone.
You're not alone, Mark. That's the dopamine trap. Dopamine is a chemical in our brain that makes us feel good when we experience something new or exciting.
So my brain is literally addicted to scrolling?
Exactly. Social media apps are designed to give us instant gratification. Learning a language, on the other hand, is delayed gratification. You don't feel the reward immediately. It takes months to see progress.
It's like a fight between a candy bar and a bowl of broccoli. The candy always wins in the moment.
That's a perfect analogy. To win this fight, we have to make our distractions invisible. I have a rule: out of sight, out of mind. When I work, my phone is in another room, or at least inside a drawer. If I can't see it, I don't crave it.
Out of sight, out of mind. I'll try that. But what if I need my phone for a dictionary?
Use a physical dictionary or a specialized e-reader if you can. If you must use your phone, turn off all notifications. Every ding is a battle your willpower has to fight. And as we said, your willpower battery is limited.
Okay, let's talk about a better life classic. I've been reading about the 5 a.m. club. All the billionaires do it. Do you think I should start waking up at 5 a.m. to study English, Anna?
Well, it depends. Are you a night owl or an early bird?
I think I'm more of a tired pigeon.
Okay, here's the truth. There's no magic in 5 a.m. itself. The magic is in having uninterrupted time for yourself. If you wake up at 5 a.m. but you're exhausted and can't focus, you're just wasting time being tired.
So I don't have to be a billionaire's twin?
Not at all. Quality of sleep is more important than the time you wake up. But many people prefer the morning because the world is quiet. No emails, no phone calls, no distractions. It's the perfect time for deep work.
Deep work. I like that term. It sounds like a secret mission.
It is. It's the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. 15 minutes of deep work in English is better than an hour of shallow work while watching TV.
I guess I'll stick to 7 a.m. then. 5 a.m. is a bit too extreme for my current momentum. Let's get practical. If someone wants to use these small habits specifically for English, what's the starter pack?
Good question. Let's break it down into 3 tiny habits. 1 is the one-sentence journal. Every night before bed, write just 1 sentence about your day in English. Not a paragraph, just 1 sentence.
2 is the subtitle switch. When you watch Netflix, keep the audio in English, but switch the subtitles to English too. Even if you don't understand everything, you're building immersion.
And 3 is the shower talk. Talk to yourself in the shower. Narrate what you did today or what you plan to do tomorrow. No one is listening, so there's 0 pressure.
I love shower talk. I usually sing, but I guess I can give a speech in English while washing my hair. And I would like to thank my shampoo for this award.
Exactly. That builds fluency, the ability to speak smoothly without searching for words.
And what about vocabulary? I always forget the words I learn.
Use the Goldilocks rule. Don't try to learn words that are too hard or too easy. Learn words that are just right, things you actually see or use in your daily life. If you're a cook, learn spatula and simmer. If you're an engineer, learn blueprint.
But Anna, let's be real. Life happens. Sometimes I'm sick, or I have a late party and I miss my habit. Then I feel like a failure and I want to give up completely. What do I do then?
This is the most important part of the episode. Write this down. Never miss twice.
Never miss twice?
Missing once is an accident. Missing twice is the start of a new habit, the habit of not doing it.
Wow, that's deep. So if I miss my English study on Tuesday, I must do it on Wednesday, even if it's just for 30 seconds?
Yes, don't be a perfectionist. Perfectionism is the enemy of progress. On your bad days, do a mini version of your habit. Too tired to read 10 pages? Read 1 paragraph. Too busy to watch a 20-minute lesson? Watch a 1-minute YouTube short.
Maintain the streak. It's like a game.
Exactly. You're voting for the person you want to become. Every time you show up, even for a minute, you're casting a vote for Mark, the English speaker.
We've covered a lot today, Anna. My head is spinning, but in a good way. Let's recap for our listeners.
Sure, here are the 4 key takeaways. 1 is identity first. Don't just learn English, be a learner. 2, habit stacking. Attach a new habit to an old one. 3, the 2-minute rule. Make it so easy you can't say no. 4, never miss twice. Stay consistent even when life gets messy.
And don't forget the shower talk. It's free, it's fun, and you'll smell great afterward.
True. Remember, everyone, a better life isn't found in a grand gesture. It's found in the small things you do every single day.
Thank you for listening to English for Better Life. We'd love to hear from you. What is one tiny habit you're going to start today? Leave a comment and let us know.
Until next time, keep learning, keep growing. Goodbye.
Catch you later.